at second place. Dushmantha Chamira had the honor of spinning the coin. He won it, and as a fast bowler, he thought he'll get his skill out of the way.
Russell not having Dinesh Chandimal. Now Kusal Mendis is already out of the tournament. Jeffrey Van Der Sey is out of the tournament. So two experienced players, and let's hope that Dinesh Chandimal's injury is just a very temporary one, and he'll be able to come back strong and to the Sri Lankan cricketing cause.
Vishwal Iyer around the wicket, deep mid wicket, long off. There are allowed two fielders outside the circle in the first 6 overs. Starts with a dot, puts his hand up straight away. Every game. In the gap again. Fast outfield. Ball skipping away. Dushmantha Chamira gives up the chase.
Don't think he got everything, but this will set Cruz Pulle.
Takes a catch in the crowd. That's a lovely shot. Oh, one bounce. Just a chip shot from Lasith Cruz Pulle. You just need to hit gaps. You don't need to hit the cover off it, and he does. He hits it to cover. At least he doesn't hit the cover off it. Deekshana takes the catch.
Just another look. A little friendly chip. Looking for the elevation in, and Deekshana takes a fairly easy chance.
From Vishwal Iyer, good hit. Got really close to it, Sam Harper. That's the first boundary to him.
That's a great sound of leather hitting willow. It's gone all the way for 6. Where are the spectators to catch it? 100,000 rupees on offer.
Not on the bounce. You got to catch it on the full. Will he claim it? But this is a top-class shot. From outside off stump, Sam Harper, Victorian. He'll play those cross-bat shots really, really well. Changes. 4 more, using the pace this time.
Yeah, nicely done, really nicely done. Played late.
Aerial again. All the way. Second 6 in the over for Sam Harper. That's a big one. 18 off it. 38 for 1, the Gallants.
Take the game forward.
That's a lovely shot.
Capitalize on those power blast overs.
One bounce. Just a chip shot from Lasith Cruz Pulle.
That was the gist.
Really.
Oh yes, please. Gone out of here. Throw it back. That's a biggie.
He fancies Deekshana's bowling. That's for sure. But this is not the first time he's gone for a towering 6. But there's only slight difference. This time around, he hit it over mid-wicket. Usually, he hits them
hit the cover
over
off it,
long
and he
off,
does.
extra cover.
He hits it to cover. At least he doesn't hit the cover off it.
How disappointing could this be?
We're strong
He
through
looks
there as
so
well.
good.
That was tight. It was so tight through the eye of a needle, and it brings up. Oh yes, very smart, very clever. He had no room to work with. He had to create his own. The 50.
Just another look.
He's done well. Got away with it. 6 from the over. Power play's done. 57 for 1.
I'm going to pick up wickets for my side. It hasn't happened, but this has gone over mid-wicket for 6. Once again made a mistake.
Pick up length really well. Mahesh Deekshana, it wasn't his usual length. It was just short of that, but it was by no means a long hop. He just rocked back and pounced all over it. And now he places that beautifully. Deekshana's going the distance here.
Oh, that's the end of the innings from Sam Harper.
Ball is slower, beautiful length. For once, Sam Harper misses something. He's been in a good wicket-taking finisher. some leg spin, and straight away Chamika Karunaratne gets into the act. And that was Pawan Ratnayaka.
Yeah, welcome to the bowling, he says. This was struck well. Did get enough in the end as well. Really good stretch, but just not enough height on that occasion from the fielder. Great way to start the over. Popped up, and a very soft dismissal. This is very shocking.
And that's the off spinner. Maybe just stopped a little bit on Charita Salanka. He's trying to close face of the bat a little too early, and what a bowling change by Dushmantha Chameera.
Goes for the reverse, and it's going to beat everyone. Frustration for the bowler. Made sure that he kept it far enough to not allow for the arms to... The reason why he picked up that wicket. Slow again, and this is really well placed. It's going to run away between the two fielders to find the boundary. Waiting on it, and as soft as you like again. Ackerman went for...
Picking up a couple of big wickets. First Charita Salanka, and now it's Sahana Arachige. Yet again the lack of pace. Holding it really slow. Sachita Jayatilaka play for the first time.
Gets it away. Useful runs. Down the ground, he's hit it well. Oh, very well in fact. That's 6.
He's been dealing with this bowling with ease. Not the first time he's found a boundary against him. In the previous over, he thumped the ball through extra cover.
Black bats that. That's 4. Don't run. He's hit it well. Through the covers. That's 4. He's playing a smart little innings here, Karunaratne. This is what he's got an opportunity. He's Chamika Karunaratne. It's it backward. It's 4. Tried. Dasun Chanaka uses those long levers. Very, very different. Down the ground, Chanaka. He's got all of it. Spoils the over for the Sixers. The 150s on the board. Chanaka is making his move. Down the ground, he's hit it well.
Oh no, that should be taken. Pace on, short delivery, and an important wicket. Farooqi gets his man. It is Chamika Karunaratne who has to go.
Go towards his favoured areas, which is down the ground or over deep at wicket. Instead, he's bumped at good pace. Simple catch, big wicket.
And not in control. This should be taken at mid-off. This is a big over. And Farooqi has struck twice.
Well, I think Farooqi was smiling because he feels he got it wrong. He got the length wrong. He bowled it into the hitting zone. But Nawaz just closed himself off ever so slightly with his right leg.
Goes wide and Chanaka goes down, cover at 6. That's his area. That's where he likes to hit. It was pitched up and it took him on.
That's some hit over cover. Marcus Ackerman in the deep there just stood and thought he was in the game, but the power that Chanaka has at the back end, he knew he had enough. He's got to be smarter here, Dushmantha Chameera, because pace on. If you get it wrong, Chanaka is going to make you pay.
10 deliveries. Oh no, I don't think he's in control at all. Mid-off is underneath it, long off is underneath it. Reza Hendricks takes the catch.
Because it's not a particularly great delivery, it's short and it just says hit me. Chanaka tries his best to hit it out of Dambulla, but instead gets a...
Goes hard, and that's 4. That is a very useful boundary. Mehdi Hassan Miraj finding it in his slot. 10 deliveries. That will be some solace for Galle. Oh no, I don't think he's in control at all. He gets a boundary. That's a welcome. Mid-off is underneath boundary. It. Long off is underneath. He's got 11. Farooqi it is. And goes big and it's high. This should be taken in the deep. Oh no! Has it been taken? Yes, it is. For a moment I thought they misjudged it because the square leg fielder finding the gap at extra seemed to have lost it. But Pavan Ratnayaka holding on to a very good catch.
This is an unbelievable catch because his teammate has done everything possible to put him off. I'm going to catch it, I'm going to catch it. No, I'm not, you do. That's a brilliant catch. To not be put off by what's going on around you is quite sensational. That's brilliantly held, and you never know in the end. Every single run counts.
That was an amazing catch, and the way Vishwa bailed out at the last minute.
Allows the ball to slide on to the bat a lot more. Which looked very good, and even though we played that first match on this same strip, looking at it before the innings started, the GALLE Gallants innings started, it looked like it hadn't been too in the deep for Dikwella, who's very good at using the pace of the ball. Chanaka off the mark straight away. Dikwella.
According to plan, clearly, Dasun Chanaka or Dikwella. Substantial score.
GPL में क्या-क्या लगेगा?
He's got all of that. 4 runs to end the first over. Farhan. He's chipped it just over. Quick outfield, don't bother. Dikwella gets his first boundary. Mehdi Hassan Miraj. That's for 2 short. Farhan had time to swivel. 20 for none after 2. Fast. Hit hard. No stopping that one though. He's gone. You've got to have a fielder there. They make the adjustment. And Dikwella, looking for another boundary, can only find the fielder.
Anticipating a similar delivery. Want to go over square leg, and where Chamik Karunaratne pauses it pretty easily. And well done to Dasun Chanaka for getting the field spot on. And Sachi is playing for the first time, so it's all about keeping up wickets. Now, having third man and car point in the circle, that's the line that Dasun Chanaka got to stay away. Plenty of width, a loose delivery, not the best of timings.
Chance gone. Chamika Karunaratne, well, he's having a good day. Runs.
The danger man of the Dambulla Sixers. The leg cutter gets the job done. Chamik Karunaratne, one of the safest going around. He's not going to drop those. Had the right intention to go over mid-off, but there was no pace to work with.
He slapped that. Good way to get off the mark for Pavan Ratnayaka. It's set up.
Again, short and swung away on the leg side. There's so much of power. That's the wrong length to bowl. Swings on the leg side. And that's gone all the way. That is a brilliant shot. And the 50 is up, and I can tell you that it's another tree that gets preserved through the Pure TV Green Initiative. It is the SLT Mobitel Pure TV, the official broadcasting partners initiative that every 6 and every 4 preserves a tree or plants one.
Great stroke. Extra bit of pace. It was on him really quickly. Wasn't able to quite get the extension of the arm.
Face off, and he picks his gap. It's gone all the way for 6. And this is turning out to be very useful for Dambulla. Don't forget, still in the power play, and Dambulla is profiting. This is Ratnayaka, Pavan Ratnayaka. He's got 12 of 3.
He's done really well. It isn't a lot of width on offer, but the way he's been able to create that extra bit of room. He rolls his fingers on the ball.
And once more, another big one. I can tell you that every towering 6 is more than just runs. during the LPL in Dambulla and Kandy. Sri Lanka cricket is rewarding something else, that spectator. Look at this shot.
Massive. 18 runs coming off the 4 deliveries. Does really well. This one he picks up a little bit quicker in front of him.
Dambulla. It's better. Lovely timing, lovely touch. What an over it's turning out to be, this outfield.
Got all of that.
Absolutely.
4 runs to win the 4th.
Oh, bowled him! Bowled him! Brilliant Yorker, pace on. And all the good work undone by one delivery of Ishan Malinga.
I was just thinking in my head, hopefully he doesn't get too carried away here, because we often see a really expensive over can end with a wicket. And that's exactly what's happened here. This is a really good comeback from Malinga. Wayward to start, but this delivery goes nice and full. Yorker,
Quick outfield.
just didn't play it well enough. Tried to give himself some room on it. It was too full and right on the money. Malinga given a few runs, but gets a breakthrough. Okay, really good. Quickfire 29 off 11 comes to an end. It's 70 for 3 after 6, and we're also going to take a strategic timeout.
Oh, that's a poor delivery. That
Back
is a
from
really
Malinga.
bad
Wayward to
You don't
start.
go round the wicket and bowl
But
there.
this delivery
It's
goes
just
nice
just
and full.
Down, gives him a
Yorker,
boundary.
Quick out.
9 of the over, 85 for 3.
Oh my word, that's huge. That is massive. Catch it. We got some money to give away. And he's put it down. Gano, what have you done? Your bank balance could have been swollen with 100,000 rupees. Huge opportunity missed. But how about this throw? The length was edible and the connection was audible, wasn't it? Sweet. Very, very sweet. That was an elegant stroke. And now it's the turn of Reza Hendricks. Not one hand, one bounce, I'm afraid. He wasn't a bad delivery. He picked up the length and the line of that delivery quickly. That's a good hit. Footwork made, the batter gain on that occasion. Excellent way to finish the over. 50 partnership registered on the board, and it's 125 for 3.
The fact that he's found the groove is really, really positive for Dambulla. Another boundary. Flat bat into the gap. Oh, this is outstanding stuff. When they hit a ball, it's either flying over the... Gets it again. Fielder in the deep. Takes a good catch. They get the breakthrough. Sahanarachige. He had work to do.
Another look at it, pace off, rolling his fingers. And Sahanarachige is a very safe fielder. Holds on to it. And goal, they breathe again.
That's a pie. 50 for Hendricks. Second in the tournament, this time off 30 balls.
Very, very poor start to the over. His 5th half century in the LPL. But that's a poor start by Nawaz.
Under run a ball needed. Again in the gap. Fast outfield. Placement even better. Down and over. Over the knife. Effortlessly hits that over mid-on.
Dambulla, they're not walking or marching, they're running towards that target. 16 runs in the over and 1 more ball to come, which means they're down to 22 of 31 deliveries.
Goes again. It's bigger. Gulbadin Naib hits 2 sixes. Off the Nawaz over, it's a big one. Tossed up, slow through there, but no deviation off the wicket. The ball going on to the bat nicely. Goes off even better. Off Naib's bat. More runs, maybe even 4. Let's wait for the signal. Is it 5? Oh, a bit of back. Hit hard. That'll skip away for another boundary. That's in the air. Well over. That's the game. Gulbadin Naib celebrates. 3rd 6 for him. The Dambulla Sixers win by 6 wickets by hitting a 6. It's all sixers here at the Rangiri Dambulla Stadium. They bounce back in style.
The muscle man finishes with a muscly 6. That was in the arc. And this was a statement. From the outset, the Dambulla Sixers meant business. They wanted to come to winning terms after the defeat yesterday. Lost the captain today, Dinesh Chandimal, due to an injury. In comes in Dushman Chamiri as a captain. Everyone has stood up.
Against the Kandy Royals in the Lanka Premier League 2026. Yeah, by Dinesh Chandimal. He won the toss and he takes its toll.
Which were committed in the previous outing. Yeah, sixes. We're off the boil. Here we go. First ball. And the left-hander Kusal Pereira off the mark with a couple.
They know they're gonna need runs. Hits it hard into the ground. Fast outfield. Deep point. He gives up early. There we go. We've started planting trees for the day.
As a fast bowler bowling with the new ball with field.
Mid-on takes the catch. That's wicket number 1. Low full toss. Alambage could not chip the infield. This time, Lakshan takes the catch.
Relief for the fielder. Well, you got a feel for the youngster. That ball swung at the last moment. He was shaping to drive the ball through offside. Only managed to hit the ball straight to the fielder at mid-on. First blood drawn.
Oh, lovely. Flat. It's gone all the way. Kusal Pereira trying to swing. This time making contact. No one's catching that.
Initially, during the second over, he mistimed the ball and hit it straight to the fielder. But this time around, he was spot on with the placement. And he's been rewarded.
Kandy Royal struggling to break free. He gets that nicely. Lairudar gave himself a little bit of room.
This is swung away on the leg side. It's gone all the way for 6. Lairudara has been in very good touch. He hasn't really started to move as yet, but 10 of 9 now.
Well, he's in such good form, and I don't think he'll be too bothered by starting a little bit slower today. This is picked up beautifully. Short delivery onto it in a flash, and he's dispatched it for 6.
I don't think he connected it. It just went over the line. He was thinking that it might go much longer. It's still a 6.
Spin. This is a very, very loose delivery. No full toss. Don't really even need it out of the middle of the bat these days with the sizes of the bats that we have. Easy pickings. That's going to be 6.
Goes wide and he manages to squeeze it over cover. Gets a boundary and the power play is done. 13 runs off that over. It's 48 for 1. And that's off the pad. It will run away behind the keeper. and it will run away for 4.
Track.
Chips it in there, no extra cover. And that's 6, I think. Wasim continuing and bowling short and wide and punched through the offside by Lahiru Kumara. Don't give him width. Played on the other ground. Not in control. This should be taken. Yes, it is. Kusal Perera's innings ends. The last ball of the 8th over.
Oh, be thankful that he bowled that wide a little bit earlier, because that extra delivery has brought a wicket and it has broken this partnership. Going on 55 of 37. And they needed a wicket desperately. This is going to do the job nicely. Didn't get it right out of the middle. Check shot in.
Probably the new ball might do something, and that's a drag on. That's an excellent hit by Lahiru Dara.
That is good. That is good. Understanding where the fielders are inside. Chance in the deep. Chance would be a difficult one. Will run away for 4. Has he got it? Has he got it? Yes, he got it. He does. Just. And that's all that matters.
This was cooking for a while. Moeen Ali has been itching for a big shot, a left-arm spinner into the arc. Reza Hendricks
goes again. Doesn't quite find the middle, but finds enough to take it all the way and preserve yet another tree here in Sri Lanka. Well, you talked about Dusmantha Chameera and being given some leadership responsibilities. The one thing that he might not be aware of, whereas Dinesh Chandimal sitting with a block of ice on his kneecap will be.
To Moeen Ali. He's playing into the hands yet again, making the 3rd 6 of the over.
Yeah, we say not a good decision, but when do you bowl your spinners? And out. Out. 3 sixes, and then Moeen Ali gives it away off the final delivery of the 11th. That's a massive.
He's saying much slower, much shorter, not anything fuller. That was the mistake Vishnu Lahiru did twice, paid the price.
Immediately latches onto it and away for it.
And there he, oh, now we'll stop talking about that because this has gone high. It's taken in the deep, and Wanidu Hasaranga goes. So Vishwa Lahiru is the catcher, and Kandy have lost their 4th wicket.
Right after completing his 50, he played this one. He should have taken the responsibility to make sure his side.
Swung away on the leg side and gone all the way for 6. And that indeed was a wonderful shot by Lahiru, I beg your pardon, by Wanidu Hasaranga.
With Hasaranga, he prefers to hit the ball through the offside, especially extra cover. Maybe he was back on the onside. Nevertheless, a good stroke. That's his strength. That is his strength.
And Hasaranga gets 6 of the first ball. Just over the man at long on. Yes, he didn't get hold of it, but still manages to put it over the line.
Very fast. Yes, not from the middle, but still went all the way. A great start to the over and this power blast.
Driven down the ground. That's gone for 4. And it is another preservation by SLT Pure TV of a 3.
4th over. Straight to the fielder. Gets the wicket. Not what the Royals needed. It's Hasaranga who has to go.
And that was a slow ball, was it? Not too sure whether it was. No, it's 130.7. It was pace on.
Willard, tournament director, lovely hit. That's 4. Pitched up, and it was a wonderful drive down the ground from Phillips.